This one's called... Oh, it's another only in goalie. I'm going to do the streets of Staithes. Fishing village here. Fishing village just north of Whitby. And a friend of mine called Barry Slater, who left Teesside about 1970. And I kept in contact with him for years and years. And I haven't seen him for about 15 years now. No? He's probably up there, isn't he? You're always a Barry. There we go. He was prosecuted for doing brass rubbings in a pub. It was a very good likeness as well, I recognise the barmaid. In fact, he titled it A Night with the Barmaid, but it wasn't a night on it. One fine August day as I was making my way along the hardship-cobbled streets of Staithes, I saw the shingles flying in the grey northern sky, and the shifting chorus of the waves. Staithes looks so fair in the crisp morning air, the sea is jilting the fragmented specks of lights. Along the sea wall, through the mist lifting pall, an old man sitting there came into sight. Well, we sat side by side until the turning of the tide, but not the smallest craft put out to sea. As the waters receded, still unaided lay the boats, the pots and nets neglected on the quay. I asked him the reason why no boats put to sea. He looked long and thoughtfully at me. With a sigh, he said, you might well wonder why, but who'd have thought such things could ever be? I was days I remember when from March till November the men of Staithes set out with net and line, and every day from morn till night every man and boy would fight to take the families living from the brine. And when the men came back to land, and women lent a willing hand to get the hard one catch safe on the shore. Work for women and for men, pots to pull and lines to mend, hooks to bait all ready for that door. But now the boats come empty and no fish will buy no bread. To fish today you need the radar screen. The trawlers with their fine mesh nets around to take all they can get. Between them there's who fish the North Sea clean. Just Staithes now wears a different face. The fishwives' bonnets trimmed with lace are only curios and souvenirs. And since they've taken very pens, the lobsters too are at an end. The only fish is frozen now in Staithes. So now you see the fishing's done, the folk are moving on. If it's Staithes you came to see, you came too late. Although the shingles still fly high, the men now work at icy eye, moved up to the council house Staithes. So I think on now you've heard me tell, these cottages you see for sale, but a way of life they are, an unmarked grave. And on the air's salty breath I seem to catch a smell of death along the hardship-cobbled streets of Staithes. That was the streets of Staithes. Always goes on well, that. Everybody.